Gang wars, missing mail, and a suspicious suicide note. Those left a long list of unanswered questions after former NFL player Lawrence Phillips was found unresponsive in his cell last week. 23 ABC's Cassie Carlisle found out the latest after a gag order was lifted this morning.
It doesn't really make any sense.
Attorney Jesse Whitten described Lawrence Phillips' time at Kern Valley State Prison as one full of gang fights and confrontations.
He laid on the ground, stayed out of the fight.
Saying Phillips had concerns over his cellmate.
We were given the names of 5 people that he was either housed with or they attempted to house with him. 3 of them were documented gang members.
And new today, Whitten says there's evidence of a suicide note.
What they're calling a suicide note, but we have a letter from Lawrence and it's in clearly different handwriting.
Whitten said it all started with gang violence.
The Crip gang has a lot of power in the prison, and occasionally they want to make an example, show that they're sort of in charge there.
Whitten said a racial divide along with Phillips staying out of the fight made him a target. When I asked when this fight happened, Whitten couldn't give me a date.
Take it in, find your house.
Prosecutor Andy Bridges said she'd never heard of a gang fight. When it came to Phillips' cellmate Damian Soward,
Documented Crip gang member, he was doing 80 to life, he'd had a long list of write-ups.
Bridges said she didn't think Soward was involved with any gangs, saying he was only at the prison 2 days before he moved in with Phillips.
He attacked Phillips. Phillips put him in like a sleeper hold, just a restraining hold, and called for help immediately.
Whitten said Phillips was optimistic about the trial and said he was confident they would win, saying suicide is shocking.
I feel like there's a lot of unanswered questions.
Last week, the coroner ruled Phillips' death a suicide. Any in-custody death is also investigated by the Department of Corrections. Cassie Carlisle, 23 ABC.
Whitten also says there was an issue with getting and sending mail with Phillips while he was at Kern Valley Prison. Meanwhile, a memorial is planned for Phillips tomorrow in Los Angeles.